My name is Jordan. I'm from Brazil, and it's a huge pleasure for me to be here today talking to you guys. And before we start to talk about the CSO myopia, I want to apologize because my English is not so good like I would like to be. So maybe we have some problems, like this kind of problems, I mean. Maybe I'm gonna try to talk about shit that's planilha in Portuguese, and maybe I can say shit that is different. I don't know how to, but don't worry about it, okay? It, I will try to do my best. So when I work with a heads coding, I work with a pen tester for a long time. And I'm founder of Stay Safe podcast, founder of Hackerspace in Brazil. I have spoken in a lot of conference in Brazilian conference, Hackers to Hackers, You Shot the Sheriff at Argentina, and in another states. I have another conference called the Value Security Conference, and so, but it really don't matter, and we just have 30 minutes, so let's do it. What is our agenda today? What I'm gonna talk about? I'm gonna talk about the value of information. I'm gonna talk about pseudo security. Some examples that's really cool. Some Brazilian companies that I'm gonna show how the problem really works, the impact, and what I think that is necessary to change it. So, first, the value of information. It's totally clear for us that information is all. All that we need is information, our data. It's all important for the company. If you don't have your data, you are lost, right? So, but imagine if you needed to manage your company without your customers' data. And if you have a disaster recovery plan going something like this: help, help, please, I don't have nothing, right? But worse, what if this data falls into your competitor's hand? Are you losing your market share? Are you losing a piece of your market share? So what I said is, why don't you take care of it? Like this case, it's your information. So, but when usually I ask this question, people answer me, but yeah, we do take care of it. We have all the three mechanisms that are awesome to take care about security. For example, physical mechanisms. We have locks, we have Windows, we have all this stuff. And we have logical mechanisms. We have IDS, IPS, firewall, and WAF, and other stuffs. And we have the services, the policies, the standards, right? But for all these three things, we have a problem. What is that, guys? Lockpicking, right? Lockpicking kits. So, physical mechanism can be broken. Yeah, for sure. What is that? Come on, use your imagination. Crackers, exactly. Right? And in this case, what we have here? We have this awesome guy. He's angry. He's totally angry. Look at this. Yeah, we have users. There's a lot of violence, I know, a lot of blood, but it's our enemy. This user cannot access his Facebook account. Look at what he did. So, it's always this way. User always against us. And about lockpicking, do you think, guys, that it's difficult to use kits of lockpicking? How many of you have ever tried? Yeah, and success. Yeah, for sure. So, I bring something here just to show you. Just a second, please. It's emotional because I'm gonna take something in my bag in just a second. Okay, now I can get it back again. Sorry, man. So, it's better to take this picture off. But, getting back. Sure we do. We have a CSO. Look our CSO. Sometimes he made some mistakes. Yeah, it's a simple mistake. So, problem solved. Yeah, for sure. Unfortunately not. Sometimes you just get out of the jail and go to, please complete the freeze. Okay, so what is the problematic in my opinion? The constructive process in which every company goes through when creating and structuring the policies. I'm gonna show you guys 3 different pictures, and please say me what you see, what do you guys see on this picture, please. In this case, what is that? Sorry? Empty border. It's a meeting room, can be. And right here, just some people write on a paper, they are writing their standards, their policies. And now, okay, great, our security policy is awesome. Great, yeah. So, any similarity between those meshes? Come on guys, be creative. Help me with that. Yeah, I'm thinking inside the box, me too. Always. So, constructive process, again, fail. Let's check it. Who can win? Nobody? No? Please again? Please someone? No? Okay, I win. Great news, guys. Crackers and competitors are not part of your plans. I didn't say that. You can do it. It's what we do in pen test. It's what we do in hacking. You have something, you have a parameter, and we have to broker it. Yeah? It's exactly what we do. So, the main problem, in my opinion, is this, the pseudo-security. You think that you are protected, but look our killer. He's beautiful, right? He's handsome. It's our killer. So, the problematic. Constructive process, generate an inbox vision, pseudo-security, sit and cry. Right, baby? Let's see some examples. For obvious reason, the URLs and names are preserved, but now I'm sorry to show. But you guys, I always gonna put on the side the sector, and you gonna have an idea of the size of company, how big is that, and this stuff. This is in Portuguese, and I'm gonna translate to you guys. It's something. I was buying an airplane ticket to São José dos Campos. It is in São Paulo, Brazil, and when I was chatting with the company, with the flight company, so welcome to blah 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 company. May I help you? Yes, good morning, good morning. I'm trying to book a passage from Salvador, Bahia to São Paulo. And when I'm trying to buy it and I'm trying to book it, they tell me that it cannot be done. And this is the message that's told me. Unfortunately, it's not possible to book right now your flight. Please try another flights. And I sent this to this guy, and the attendant just answered me. Okay, sir, I understood. Have you ever tried to reboot your machine? Man, this was my face. And sure, I continue. Yes, I try. I try to change the browser. I try to do a lot of things, but so yeah, people are. Now talking about financial sector. Let's start. When you start to program, to develop something, the first thing you learn is hello world. Printf hello world. Or Java system.out ln println. So hello world. It's from a big company from financial sector that is on air, that's online, and is there. Okay. And health. Talking about health in Brazilian, it's the biggest company in Brazil about insurance. Yeah, that's correctly. Insurance for health. Yeah. So I was hired to do the brute force here. I needed to bypass this login page. And we have the user, the password, and this. Okay. First, I could try test. I could try test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but no, it's not necessary. I just Googled it, and look at what I found. Can you see it? The toolbar or the address bar? Yeah, they don't have the checked. So I can go and include an user and come back and log in and do what I need. So there is not any kind of verification about it. Getting back to the financial sector, to bank, this kind of messages are encrypted, but it aren't encrypted. And all the transactions for info investment can be see here. I could see here. So when I click on this message, he tell me the account number, how the amount of value can be transferred, and all this stuff. And I just Googled like this site com.br, file type text txt, and the name of the bank. And now it's open. Not anymore, but now it's open. Another kind of food services. They are using a Samba through the internet. So just put the address and look, that's fantastic. Samba server, here I am. And here I have something different. Here is in Portuguese, but it's some proteger in Portuguese is protect in English. Just needed some arrow here for me and something just highlighting, you know, because yeah, great, thank you, man. Just protect config.php, a folder called SQL, and when I open this config.php, I know that's bad to see, but I just take it off the username, but the password is Kleber, is the name of the person. So encryption, why use it? No, it's not necessary. Yeah, it's a huge problem. So another, a publisher assigned this magazine, and when I was trying to do this pen test, I just saw that they have an SQL on the folder, on the Apache folder listing, right? Can you understand me what I said? Yeah. So the SQL, and look here, the screw bar. Look at this dump, right? So here I have, I don't know if all, but I have a lot of name of the people that signed these magazines and all the address, all the stuffs. Yeah. This kind is another problem. Here, it's about journalism, and when you go to webinar, there's a lot of companies with this problem. When you go to watch some webinar, you do your you put your data into the form, right? And when you do that, sometimes they just generate a .csv, and a CSV, it's done. It's when it open the shit. I don't know if I said shit or shit, okay? But when you open, you have all the stuff. You have the name, the full name, the address, the telephone number, how much spent to invest in this. And another kind of franchising. This is a great problem and a huge problem too. For example, when you guys are using PHP, OWASP, or JSP, right? We are using a server-side language, right? And the server-side language, what's happened? All the things are running on the server. So, if for any reason you just change the extension from the file, you're gonna show the code. Really show the code. Because if you are working, for example, with PHP, and usually if you are working with PHP, the PHP will gonna be running on server and return an HTML, right? But if you change it, you're gonna have the code. And here exactly is the same if ASP. So look at that. SQL.ASP test. So all this stuff is here. All the code, all the connection to the database. And again, look the password without encryption. Okay, so problem. And one thing that OWASP tells a lot about it is escalation privilege. So in this case, we have this. We have that code over there, code underline kata. It's mean kata franqueado. It's just an ID, and you have a number 73343. It's related to Alexandre. We have this name. And what if we just change that number? Okay. It's another people. Right? So I can make a script, I can develop a script and take all the database. 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? Okay, no problem. So it's another financial sector. It's the same here. Look, if you look inside, up there, we have ID from magazine that correspond to this. We have the number of order, and we have the flag. If you change it, the same, right? It's gonna be the same thing. Now, before I was Jordan, was my name, and later I was Isabel. Just here, right? Please, guys. Okay. And that flag means if this boleto, yeah, you call here boleto, when you this order, it was paid or not. So now I need your imagination. Here in this up we have retail magazine, a retail website, sorry, that I was buying something, but we have a variable there, return URL. Can you see? Equal www.google.com.br. And where I'm going there, I'm going to Google. What's happened here? Sorry? Redirection. Yeah. Open proxy? Yeah. What else can I do here? Come on. Help me, guys. I just have more 3 minutes. That guy is angry. You saw. Yeah, but look there. It's ASP again, server side. I can point to another website with running my code on that server. Right? So I can put some CMD, put into my site to get on this server and do what I want to do. Okay, needed to go already. Another examples. When you go to the company, it's, for example, in Brazil, I don't know here, but it's usually you go and you find this guy and he said, you cannot enter with your laptop. Even better if you have this something like hacking over here, yeah? And usually are this kind of guy, the green mile, you know? But, okay, so you ask, and smartphone? Yeah, dude, sure. So, here it is. iPhone with Metaxploit, you know that. If Metaxploit session open, yeah. So, we needed to think about it, yeah? Some impacts that I see. Failure is accessible to any user because it requires a small degree of technology, a technical acknowledgement. Privilege escalation, data manipulation. So, technical knowledge. I just used Google here, guys. You saw that. And business impact. Whoa, there's a lot of. Calm down, there's still hope. What would MacGyver do? Don't answer, okay? Don't answer, I'm just... In my opinion, people that don't leave the company, it's really easier to find new breaches when you are not 100% dedicated to the company. So, in my humble opinion, CSOs better integration with hackers. I don't know here in the United States, but in Brazil it's really difficult to get this contact. Outbox vision when doing your policies. And a specific area to report vulnerabilities. Because sometimes you try to report some vulnerabilities and it's crime, or it goes to someone that doesn't know what you're talking about. So just to close, because I'm having a bad looking, what doesn't kill you make you stronger, right? And guys, that's it. And your data, is it safe? Yeah, lie to me, I love it.